Hello everybody, it's Jen from Scrap and Passion. I am here with a coloring book flip through. This book I got from Do Readings, D-U-D-U Readings store on Aliexpress, and it's called Coloring Book of Flowers and Sweet Girls. And it is, well, it was $13.96 when I bought it. And it has a fold out of all the chibi girls and all the dresses for the other girls. And basically what this is that every girl in the book represents a different flower. So you have the title page here, which is really cool, and then we have some table of contents, which are all little chibis, so you can do some color stuff here, like picking your palette and stuff like that. And then each girl has her own flower. So this one's called the balloon flower. You get the girl over here and the dress over here. So I think that's really neat. This one's called Calla, which is obviously a calla lily. So her dress kind of is in the shape of a calla lily. And then on this side they have a really neat background. Chamomile, Cape Jasmine, and I'll probably get to the point where I cannot pronounce some of these. So, but you can see the flowers on the dress. She's a little chibi girl. Carnation, Clover, which she'll be fun to color in green. Common Marigold, Cornflower, Daffodil. So it gives you like an idea of the color that you should do. Dandelion, which is so cute. I'm glad they used the dandelion. Evening Primrose, getting the Hunger Games vibes. Freesia, Fuchsia, Pansy. So these are just super fun. Geranium, Hyacinth, Hydrangea, Iris, Lady Tears, Lavender. So somebody did one heck of a like little series here. That was the lily, the sunflower, here's the mock orange, morning glory, peony, corn poppy. I'm not a flower girl, but oriental cherry, red currant. I do like these. I think these are really neat. And if you only wanted to color the girl, then you can color her in like a marker or anything that bleeds through, and then you don't lose the girl, you lose the picture of the dress itself. And I just realized that there's like like these over here look like cards. Just realized that all the way through the end of the book here. There's the 4 diamonds. Star of Bethlehem, Sweet Pea, Tulip, that one's pretty. The dress is like tulip shaped. Water Lily, and I can't pronounce that. Anemone. Wisteria, and that is it. So yeah, there it is. That is the coloring book of Flowers and Sweet Girls from Do Readings store on Aliexpress. This one is from Do Readings, D-U-D-U Readings, and I got all 7 coloring books in one lot. And I will link the haul video at the end of this video. The price of these was $79 something, under $80 at the time of my purchase. And as promised, this one is the purple foil cover. He looks like this. He's like one of the fantasy ones, and I downloaded the Google Translate app, and it says this says hundreds of demon, 5 secrets, And this one says Aesthetic Ancient Network Color Line Depicted. So, maybe? But let's flip through. This is a white page coloring book. Here are all of them colored. And we got one big poster there. And it is a thinner paper, just like all of them. There is the table of contents, and this is really nice to do some testing and coloring practice on. That's a kitsune. She is a sea monster. So, lost in translation, it may mean, instead of demons, it could mean like creatures. Because they don't look like demons to me. That's a cat. That's like a corporeal, like a wolf or a dog. There's a bunny, a crane. So this one just depicts each person as kind of like a different animal. It's the Chinese dragon. Can't remember what the tiger with the horns and the wings is, but he looks neat. So yeah, there's a lot of ancient Chinese depictions here. There's the phoenix. I know that one. Mermaid. There's a clam. It's a kind of fish with wings. I should have did some homework. There's a butterfly. Ooh, spider. I like her. She's like flowers. A different kind of flower. Leaves. It's like a bonsai tree. That's cute. It's like a... This looks like fungus, but this looks like a little cloud, so I don't know. Maybe it's a... Maybe, I don't know. It's a flower. It looks like fire. So maybe it's like wind fire. Well, she's a frog. She's a lily pad. Wind. So we got the elements in here. Not sure what she is. But this is one of my favorites out of the 7. I have 2 favorites. Both of them are like fantasy driven. That is that instrument. I don't know what it's called. Look at this cat. He looks so mad. Oh, samurai. Maybe water? Is she water? I think she's water. Neat. Neat, neat. Love it. I love going through these a little bit at a time. Or, you know, the full flip through. Alright, there is that one. So this one, again, Google translates into 5 demons, demons, 5 secrets. I lost my app, but that is that one. So, but it was, I got it from Doo Readings. It was 7 books altogether. I'll try and link them down in the description below. Like this in one lot. I think it was like less than $80 for the entire lot of 7 coloring books. And this one is the like turquoise foil one. And according to this photo translate, this is called Beautiful Ancient Wind, which I think was the same as the last one. So I think this all says Beautiful Ancient Wind. and it's called Mountain. That was my dog. Mountain Hyjing Dream God. So this is my second favorite, or one of my two favorites from the collection, and it is because it's fantasy, and it is on a white paper. You get these little table of contents thumbnails. And there's just lots of neat creatures. And when I color these, and then this one's yellowing a little on the outside, it's okay with me. When I color these, if I color them online or if I do a share, I'll write down the translation of what this says. But they do sell these separate, so if you want just one of these 7 that I do a flip through of, I would just look for that particular title. It is yellowing, like I said, on the outside. It's the only one that I've seen do that. I like that one. But they were all wrapped in plastic when they got to me. And they took about 3 weeks to get here. So not too bad. They have this little picture over here on this side, kind of depicting what animal or creature you're talking about. So this is the crane. This is some kind of flower. A small bird. Not sure. Cute. But the images are really nice. It's thinner paper. All the paper is the same. So these will be fun to color. Okay, and there you go. That is the, let me see if it's still up. The Dream God, I think, coloring book from the beautiful Ancient Wind coloring book collection. I got this on Do Readings store on Aliexpress. So hang out with me for the next flip through of some different ones. This one's kind of funny. This is a book in a series of 7 coloring books that I got from Do Reading store on Aliexpress. I'm doing a flip through of each one. I will connect the, or I'll put the link to the share video of my entire haul at the end of this video. I'm doing the translate, the photo translate button for what this says here. This is the purple foil version of all these books that were from the same set. I believe the title of the series is Ancient Wind, but the title here on this app comes out as Drunk Rivers Fast Customers. So why not proof here? Look, Drunk Rivers Fast Customers, and then there's the Ancient Wind. So I cannot make this stuff up. So this one's not my favorite, but it is a cool coloring book. I like it just as well as the remaining coloring books. There's one that there's 1 or 2 that I'm not fascinated about at all, but for a series of coloring books, it is a good deal because they were less than $12 a piece. Now, you can buy them separate if you look for, if you go to Aliexpress and look up coloring books, a series like this will come up. But wanted to give you guys just a view of each one. Yeah, she's badass, isn't she? Beautiful horse. So you guys can pick and choose the ones you want. You don't have to buy all 7 of them if you know, if they're not your thing. But it's hard with Aliexpress to tell what book is what. So yeah, my suggestion is to look at the covers based off of the pictures you like as I do these flip throughs. I'll try and keep the flip throughs pretty close together. Oh, that looks horrible. So maybe it is something about rivers, because I see lots of water in here. I don't know about the customers thing. This picture kind of creeps me out a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. She looks dead. Or hurt, and he's all like looking down at her lovingly. The pages on this book are a little thinner, but still good quality. Very smooth paper on all these books, if I've forgotten to say it. I'm doing all the flip throughs at the same time, so it's hard to remember for each video. But if I did all the flip throughs on one video, it would be super long, and everybody would be tired of watching it. Okay, so that is that one. Again, Do Readings, D-U-D-U Readings store on Aliexpress. Drunk Rivers, Fast Customers from the Ancient Wind series. This is the this is the 4th one, and this is a blue foil, and it is the Ancient Wind series coloring book. And I got a set of 8 of these. No, I got a set of 7 of these for under $80. So, but you can purchase them individually, and I wanted to show you guys. Now, this one translates into a single drunk people, and the last one translated into something drunk too. So I think I have a the drunk part could mean something else. If we can figure that out, or if you know, I would so like somebody to tell me below, so that when I do colorings in here, we can make that kind of clear. So here is the table of contents. They give you some pointers about textures and how to color. I want to say drunk, maybe, is it pretty or beautiful, or I don't know. But these are some very nice images. They're not my favorites. I'm going from like most favorite to least favorite in terms of these 7 coloring books. They're still wonderful images, and you know, I can't wait to color them, but they're after a while they kind of get like very similar. So I like this one because he has the eagle. I like her hair, and they are one-sided, so that's cool. If I do a video where I color these, or when I color them, I'll write what the translation is over here, or at least what it says it is. Yeah, these people are just chilling. I don't think they're drunk, but they're chilling. Having fun. Sipping on their tea. She looks distressed. She's all made up. Fancy. She's sad. Crane. Oh, she's got a deer. Alright, and then one of my favorite picture in here is that one. He's on the back cover too. So here is this one. This is from the Ancient Wind series coloring books, translated as of right now into Single People Drunk, but if anybody knows what that actually says, please let me know in the comments below and I can fix that when I do share videos going forward. Hi everybody, it's Jen from Scrappy Posh and I am here with a coloring book flip through. This is one of 7 coloring books that I got in a set from Do Readings store from Aliexpress. They look like this. And yeah, this is like the number 4 flip through, and this one translates into Flying Dance, I'm assuming that's right, and Ancient Wind. So this is like an Ancient Wind series coloring books. These coloring books are white pages. I think there's one that has a cream page. There's like all the examples of the people actually colored. And then there's the loot. Is that a loot? I'm not sure what that is. And this is the one with the gold foil. So if you like this one, it's all about musical instruments and dancing. Grab the gold foil with that cover on it. So as always, they give you some pointers, table of contents where you can do some color stuff, test your markers, and each one of these pages symbolizes a different instrument, and they have the instrument over here and the person over here, so that if you do something that bleeds through the other side, you're not bleeding through on a person. You're bleeding through on just this page here. So a whole bunch of different instruments that I have no idea what they are, but they look neat. And they're, you know, flowy, dancing in the wind, kind of in the clouds. There's a flute. I know that one. That's a flute. That may not be a flute. I don't know what I'm talking about. That looks like a banjo. I'm sure it's not. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, so lots of different instruments, but if you like... Oh, that's one of those things that they used to have when you're a kid and you rub them back and forth and the little... that thing happens. That looks like some kind of a xylophone. That looks like an egg with a hole in it. Totally uncultured. I am totally uncultured as far as musical instruments go. And then she's just dancing with a flower. Some more flowers. But it gives me like gypsy vibes, which is cool, like belly dancers. Okay, and there is that one. Again, Do Readings, D-U-D-U Readings store on Aliexpress. This is the Ancient Wind coloring series, and this one's called Flying Dance. So I'll link everything in the description box below if I can do so, if it's still available. This is one of the set of 7 coloring books that I got from Do Readings store on Aliexpress. That's D-U-D-U Readings store. I'll try and link everything in the description box below. I bought the set of 7 coloring books for less than $80. They look like this. So, yeah, there's you can get them separately from different stores, maybe even that store, but I wanted the set because it's hard to determine what's in each book. So this one translates, they're called the Ancient Wind coloring books. They've all translated into Ancient Wind, and the title here says Red Man Dream, Daughter Love. So I don't know what that means, but that's what it translates to on this little translator that I'm using. So there's the table of contents. They have a thumbnail of some of them. Oh, no, that's not the table of contents. They're just little tickets. Here's the table of contents. And yeah, so this is kind of like a There's like little scenes, and it does look like, oh, there's like mother-daughter things happening, although they look like sisters. This one's kind of neat. But yeah, so, I mean, they're just pretty pictures. Pretty pictures to color. Not my favorite. I'm going in order of my favorites, and it's not because of the artist, because the art is wonderful. The paper's great. It's very smooth paper, but the contents for me, I like the, you know, fantasy stuff just a little bit more than the everyday stuff. Now I like this because it's like she's in, it looks like winter scenes, but yet there's still like some cherry blossoms, and then over here it looks like a phoenix, but I'm thinking that's probably not a phoenix if this is a winter scene. Could be something else. I can, when I color these or share these, I will translate each picture for you guys as I color them, which will take forever, just warning you guys. I kind of indulged myself on these coloring books, and I got way too many, just putting that out there, right? But yeah, I went a little crazy. But I went ahead and I did my coloring book compilation before I actually got all these books. So you guys didn't have to sit through it twice. Oh, she's sad. This is the sad one. Like, all of these at the end they're all sad. I don't know why, but I'm not sure. Oh, there she is. Okay. There we go. And then here they have them all colored. And then on the back is, yeah, which is this one, right? Yep. Nope, not exactly. Oh, there's more. I didn't realize there was more. Okay, that one's it. Okay, so this one is, yeah, DU Readings store on Aliexpress. This one has the, I think that's red foil on the front, and it translates roughly into Red Man, Dream, Daughter, Love, and this is the Ancient Wind series of coloring books. Hi everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I am here sharing with you the final book of my 7-book series from Do Readings store on Aliexpress. Interesting enough, even though the covers look similar, here are the other coloring books that we got. Even though the covers look very similar, this is the magenta foil version. This book, it does not translate into the same title as the last 6 of the books. So the last 6 has said Ancient Wind, and this says Republic of China, U.S. Coastline, U.S. Coastline, DI-U.S. Coastline. It looks like that. And Rouge Dream, but because I did buy them all in a set, we're just going to go with this as part of the series that I thought that it was. The other strange thing about this is the art style is just a little bit different, but still beautiful. So I'm going to call this Rouge Dream or Red Dream, even though the pictures are not red. And there are examples of all the pictures, but yeah, the drawing style is just a bit different. So same paper, table of contents here, very smooth, thinner paper. This one has places where you can actually cut the, like, not perforated, but like little dotted lines where you could cut the paper off. So it is a different type of book than the rest of them. It also has, this side is just a bit different kind of layout. So also the women in this book look a little more Western, even though in the sample colorings they do color them not Asian, but they color them in the same style. So they make, I mean, they're beautiful. little different than the other ones that we did. So this is the least favorite of the books, and I've explained before that the fantasy ones are my favorite, and then these are, there was one that had like everyday life scenes, which I liked better, but these are just kind of like people standing in front of things like flowers. And this one too, much like the other one that I did a flip through in, kind of like cutesy, pastel, like to me, I'm like looking at these and I'm like, oh, I have to color them in pastel, which you don't have to do anything. That piece of paper just seems thicker than the rest of them. I hate it when that happens. These books took about 3 weeks to get to me. They do have them available to purchase separately. Yeah, see, these remind me of like the Brady Bunch more so than the rest of the books. Like, so yeah, there we go. That is the last of the series of 7. So if you are happy that the series is over, it's over, and can't wait to color these for you. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.